now. It's really important to have these prestigious brows, apparently. I've never really mastered that. When I was about 17 years old, I started plucking my eyebrows. I got a nice arch, and I stuck with it my whole life until I got readers. And then I had to kind of do like this, under, over. And then it got to be too much trouble, so I let them kind of grow out. Then I got bifocals. And I went to go see a hairdresser, and it was the first time I'd seen a hairdresser. It was a couple of years ago. It was the first time I'd seen a hairdresser in probably about 3 years. So she's washing my hair, and she's looking down like this. And it kind of made me a little nervous. And she said, "Oh, we need to do something about that." And I'm thinking, what needs fixing? And she said, "Well, you're looking a little dirty up there." And referring to my eyebrows, I guess. I says, "Well, clean it up." And, you know, it was $12. I thought, well, you know, that's not too much to spend. I'll spend $12 and get them plucked. And so I'm thinking, this is a professional. I'm going to trust her. I'm not going to be a control freak or say, yeah, I like an arch up here or whatever. And she gave me these high-arched, kind of bald-looking things. And people were telling me I looked great. That was the weird thing. People would be like, "You look great. I can't tell what you've done different, but you look really good." And I didn't like it at all, because in the morning when I'd get up, I would go to the mirror, and you know how it is, first thing in the morning, you don't want to look at yourself, so you try not to. I'm looking down, and I'd look up, and I didn't have my glasses on, and it would startle me, because I looked like an alien. It was like, you know. I got bifocals, and then made things worse. I couldn't pluck them at all. After that experience, I let them all grow out. I figured, well, they're hiding behind glasses. It's not a big deal. I take after my dad, who had really, to say the least, bushy eyebrows. And as he got older, they got thicker and bushier. Now, if you do a lot of reading, I'm sure you've heard about beetle brows. If you read a lot of British mysteries, there's always an old man in there that has a beetle brow. And I want to give you the correct definition of beetle brow. A beetle brow is not the character in the story that is scowling. You kind of think so because of the type of character it is. It's referring to how bushy the person's eyebrows are. They're really bushy. So this is a character with really bushy eyebrows. That was my dad. And as he got older, they became bushier and bushier to the point where they're a shelf. So I'm almost there now. As I get older, they just get thicker and thicker, and I don't really do anything about it. So I wait until I can actually see them myself. Okay, so when there's something doing this, then I know I need to just get it. And that's how I do it. Until a couple of weeks ago, I decided I would take a shortcut and bleach them. I thought, well, you know, then you don't have to pluck them. I was right back to where I was 2 years ago, waking up in the morning,